Alright guys, this is what I've done and installing the system, and the gap I was showing you here kind of eat up, split, and it's gone. I already covered it up with a mesh, the mesh right here, and I already put a USB. This is not a fast charger. This is just a USB. Sorry, this is just a USB. I think 2.2 or 2.1, and this is the USB 3.0. It's a fast charger that has the volt meter, which can run a 1224 volt. Most of these devices can run 24 volt. So this one, it says a 4.8, so that means a 4.4 per port. I think that's what it's claiming for, but it's not showing on the phone like it's a fast charger. So it says a 4.8 total. So it doesn't have the fast charging capability on it, but it can charge a charge. It can do the 2.4 on each port. So this one here, you can see it's a 1224. All these appliances are 1224. And this one here is 1224. So it's a quick, you see the name, that is a QC, that's a quick charge, quick C 3.0. So I incorporate this one, so I'm going to be tying them to this toggle switch or gang switch you call, so I can able to regulate or tell them what to do and activate this port right here. There's another port here that I can able to use a regular plug, or I can able to charge here through solar if I want it, like people normally do, like Harbor Freight solar panels. You can able to back feedback here, or you can able to use other devices here. There's another charge port here, which is a 12 volt. It has the meter on it, and it's a USB charging port right here, which is a 5 volt 2.1 and 5 volt 2.1 on both ports respectively. So guys, this is what it is, and we're gonna activate this device. I just put them in. I want them all to be in a one centralized station here, because this is the way I want it, and by doing so I can able to do a lot of stuff that is going to be operating just like here, all in DC. So by doing so, I tend to incorporate just the alligator clips here, and see all those like a potato vines all over, and I'm just trying to do a test, and I've done a reinforcement with Swift. I call it a Swift bar, like a S bar in a car. So I incorporated right in the middle right there, and this thing is not gonna go anywhere anymore. So the battery can't even jump out or flip, and it's already capped down here, holds the battery. It has like a groove that holds it right there. The board slide all the way in. So guys, I connected this to one battery. This one is currently 8.12. And I want to reduce this voltage a little bit down. This is a 8 point, I think this is a 8.13. This is a 8.12, something like that. So I'm gonna hook it up to this so I can drain it by charging this this cell phone right here. So let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna activate. It's already hooked up here, just a temporal setup. This side is not hooked up yet to this side, because I gotta make this kind of clips, these terminals. That's the right word. So I have to make those, and to incorporate them on the system. So now I'm gonna turn the light on the camera low, and I can fire up the system here by pushing this button. It activates right away. So see, it lit up. So now it hasn't calibrated yet. When I plug the cell phone into it, and it's going to be having like a running lights going flashing back and forth. So let's keep it this way. It can keep just one on like this. If you want to say like this, you can just turn that and it's going to be on, or the other way around here. So I'm going to be plugging, and we'll see how the cell phone is going to be energized live here at the JW Solar USA. So let's plug it in and see. All right, you can see the cell phone already activated. It's saying a full charge, and you can see the running lights are going like crazy. So you can go back and push the button down here, and it keep it just like if you don't want it running all the way. And we can see here it says 100%. So unfortunately we don't have anything to run right now, but after that, this one is running like this. It's going to be telling you the voltage of the system, how many voltage on the battery. So let's try and activate this other one here, which is how this one works. Okay, let's see how we're gonna go about it. Stay tuned. Now you can see stand still, and let's see if this one is gonna be activated. Okay, we gotta check something back here. It's supposed to be on. Alright guys, we have to wire the battery in 24 volt. I used the yellow alligator clip. So another update or FYI, if you have this stuff and in here they don't even crimp them down more, they just shove the wire in there, and it's not well tightened. So if you keep pulling this thing, you're gonna have a short. So I just realized that I wasn't having any power coming through the lines. So being said that, and now we have a power here. It's reading 16 volt. So now if I turn the camera, the light down is, look at that, it's doing all kind of weird things. So I have to turn the voltage a little bit, the brightness a little bit higher. So I don't want it to glare, but I want to show you guys. So this is the fast charging port. So let's try and put this one here. Stay tuned. Okay, let's do this, and you can see the fast charging is going to indicate here, though the phone charge is already 100% full. So USB 3.0, we plugged in. Yep, it says right there, fast charging. So it's pulling 2.2 amps. There you go. Now it just dropped. Okay, let me bring you back here. Push the on the corner. You're supposed to be saying fast charging. See that? There you go. Hope this just stayed. See that? Fast charging. So this is a USB 3.0. It's working really well. So let's jump this other one again and test it if it's gonna work. Live from Minnesota, JW Solar USA. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Alright, you guys can see this one is already on. 16.1 is the battery charge, and let's plug this one back to this, and let's see. It's pulling 0.7 or 0.52. It's indicated here, fast charging as well. Do you see that? Fast charging. Let me activate that again. Fast charging. So this is the ones I'm going to be using for my fast charging devices, whatever. So it goes, it select automatically to the device what the device is demanding for. All right, so everything is working now. It's not even wired yet officially, but we gonna be able to utilize it for just a test before we go further on this install. We'll make sure that everything works before we try to tie things permanently. So let's activate this other one here. Hold on. As you see, this one is activated. The other one, let's go back and do a test into this. It's not going to give us a fast charging. So remove from this one here and plug it to one of these devices here. You see it has its own pattern. It is doing things. So it doesn't say any fast charging here, but it's just charging. It's just a regular USB 2.0. The battery's already charged. It says 100%, but let's see. See, it doesn't say fast charging, but it puts out the right power or percentage that requires the thing requires. It doesn't have the quick charge sense on it. That's smart technology that's supposed to be sensing any device you plugged in. Is supposed to know exactly if this machine requires a fast charging or slow charging. It doesn't have that intelligence there, and this one has it. It's a built-in intelligent that's supposed to be telling you if a device is a fast charging device or just a standard charging device. So this is all I have to show you guys. You can able to take out the running light by just keep it there, or you can keep it on the other side here. So the running lights goes away. You press and hold it, and that goes the power off. That means you already powered off the device. So we're gonna power back the device by indicating it. It's 100%, but they're still putting more pressure. It's absorbing, but it will never say fast charging because it doesn't have the capability to tell that. All right, stay tuned, like and subscribe. So wrapping up with the little install I've done into the DC devices, and they just in. We haven't wired them yet. Each of these wires has fuses on them that are supposed to protect each circuit. So I just jumped this and this here, so negative to positive. That gives us the 12 volt, but this one can run in one single battery. This guy right here can sense it. It can still charge because it takes from 5 volt battery all the way 12 24. So these are all 24 volt devices. So if you look at right now, it's indicating that it's fully charged. See that? It's green lights on the phone, but it's still putting out thing. I don't know if all charge is gonna stop, or it's still gonna be running like this. I don't know. So let's pull this one. Okay, there you go. That's gonna tell us what's our state of charge, the battery capacity right now. So the capacity of the battery, you can see sitting at 16.5, but it's more than that because it's reading a 16. So this one here is reading about 14 point something. So this is what we have done, and next video I'm going to be showing you how all of these devices are incorporated to each other. So this is what it is. There's another voltmeter here. This is going to be the main voltmeter, and each of them has a volt indicator to tell you that. But I'm warning you guys, there's going to be a discrepancy on the voltage reading because all this stuff most of them are made in China, so it's not gonna work the way you anticipate or the way you expecting how it's gonna be, because there's gonna be point something millivolt discrepancy on voltage. So here is the batteries. So I'm just waiting for the bus bars to show up, then I can able to mount them on that board right there and tie all the batteries in each string. So this like the way this right now, so 12 volt and tied into the bus bar, 12 volt and tied into the bus bar. So that gives us the 7 kilowatt right there. Is a 7 kilowatt right there. Those 4 cells, modules right there. So done with this. Stay tuned for part 6, 7. Yeah, we did part 7 now, and you guys can see how we're gonna go about everything. And so busy here, you know, crawling and all, doing all good stuff. I'm gonna be vacuuming all this stuff. I don't want all those little things. The Swift bar, as I call the Swift bar, is already in, and I hope you like that. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.